Good morning, Divine Masculine. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to say sorry, you guys, that I haven't been on in a while. I've been traveling and then I was sick, and I'm going to be traveling again this weekend, but I'm going to get the videos uploaded so that they post on YouTube on the weekend so you don't miss me and I don't miss you guys. I do want to say thank you to all of y'all that have continued to support me. I love you guys. I'm so grateful to you. If you're new and this message resonates, make sure you hit that subscribe button, please, please, please. Make sure you guys are liking these videos, commenting, sharing, everything that you do to support me. I'm so grateful for it, and I am trying to reach as many people in the collective as possible. So that being said, I want to go ahead and ask our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and mentors to be present to make me a clear channel. I want to ask the universe to protect this reading and place a giant bubble around me and everybody else that's tuning in. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right, let's see what's going on for us this week for the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine weekly energy. Divine Masculine weekly energy. Okay, King of Pentacles falling out first. Ooh. I just saw the full card, so we'll see if he comes out. Okay, 6 of Wands out. 9 of Swords. 5 of Cups. And then the outcome for my Divine Masculine. Outcome. Outcome. You guys are having a lot of trouble saying whatever. Okay. Well, Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles. I'm over here choking. And then the 4 of Swords is the bottom of the deck. All right, so this week, King of Pentacles, masculine energy coming out strong. And it's crazy because the Divine Feminine got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this week brings the opportunity for you to be reminded of your power. There are going to be some things that you're going to act upon this week. So there's maybe been some business ventures that you've been trying to get off the ground, or there's been a relationship that you were wanting to go chase, or you're wanting to make an offer to someone, but maybe you weren't quite in your power. This week, you're reminded of who you were, and you're getting back into your power. And so if this is a business venture, it's like now you've regained the confidence that you need in order to continue to build it. So you're like, maybe you were lacking in, you weren't really seeing how you were going to pull the vision to come to, like, pull all of the vision together. And so it was like, oh, well, this and this is happening. It kind of feels like you were in a space of receiving all these obstacles, and in a sense, they got you a little discouraged. You didn't give up, but you got discouraged about them. And so this week, you're reminded again that you are the King of Pentacles, and that although things won't fall together easily, they are falling together, and you will be living the life of your dreams. I just got done telling the Divine Feminine, 2020 is the year to make our dreams come true. So be on the right side of history. Make your hustle your vision. Like, hustle for your vision. Really hustle towards your vision. Hustle. And this doesn't mean that you have to, put in all this work and struggle. You do have to put in work, but also surrender to the universe. Like, put in the work that you need to, but meet the universe halfway and surrender your vision. Your job really is to battle ego and make sure that those negative thoughts don't creep in like what was happening before, because my Divine Masculine, we're in a dark night of the soul. And when you're in a dark night of the soul, we know ego, you're battling against yourself from within. So ego is within, and it's telling you, oh, this isn't going to work, or you can't have that person. That vision's too big for you. That person's too big for you. Everything is against you guys. Nothing's going to work for you because it's hard for you to come together. You have to do this, and this for this to be accomplished, and you're not able to do that. So you might as well just give up. No, you're in this space now of realizing everything I need and everything I want, including my feminine, including this business, it's all going to flow into my life. If you believe it, you will achieve it. Because if you're continuing to move, you have nowhere to go but forward. So you're reminded of who you are. You're getting back in your power and you're taking your throne again. You may have let somebody else borrow your throne for a little bit, or you weren't sitting there. Now you're getting back there. You're getting back to your king status, and you're remembering who you were after a time of kind of darkness and you battling yourself. I'm really happy to see these cards here, Divine Masculine, because the last reading I did, you guys were still in that dark night of the soul energy. You were kind of trapped in your own thoughts, battling yourself. And so to see you moving now in your Six of Wands energy and in this King of Pentacles energy is so beautiful. So the Six of Wands is saying victory is assured. Whatever you're moving towards, it's assured. I also look at this like, because I'm a Leo, so I'm seeing Leo all up and through this reading, like literally got the lions everywhere making themselves, appear. And also, lions are king of the jungle. So this is even just that masculine energy of being the king, claiming your stake, like staking your claim, and just really being grounded into your reality and being grounded into the fact that you are the master of your own destiny. You are the master of your life, and victory is assured. You're going to have options within love. You're going to have options within business and create like connections, and whatever you're wanting to pick and whatever you feel is in alignment with your truth, that is what you move towards, because success is ensured. Yes, you might stumble sometimes and you go into those spaces of like, oh man, I made a wrong turn, because you're human. But at the end of the day, like I just got done telling my feminine, the far and few days will be the ones where you feel this energy, that Five of Cups. And the feminine got the Five of Pentacles, so that's crazy. But those days are becoming the minority. The majority will be these days, like the days of the Six of Wands, where you step outside and you feel like everything is in alignment with you, and you're meeting the right people and you're doing the right things, and just everything is flowing to you in the way that you're needing it to, and things are starting to feel like they're finally falling into place, and you're connecting with your feminine, and you're connecting with your inner feminine, and you're just out in the world. You're making business connections, and you're making clients. Like, you're out here doing things, you're making moves, and it's all because of the work you're deciding to put in. The center of the reading is the Nine of Swords. This card falling out is beautiful to me, because you've been in a long cycle. And my masculine, some of you guys have been on the spiritual journey for a long time. A lot of you guys are new to awakening, and so it's a lot of things being thrown at you at one time. And so you get overwhelmed in a sense, but the Nine of Swords coming out is saying like you're at the days of feeling overwhelmed, or you're at the end of the days of feeling overwhelmed, and you're really going to battle your own thoughts. You're ready to go to war. You're ready to hustle and get to where you need to get to, because you see now that the only way to make your dreams come true is for you to believe in them and honor your own truth, because you can't really sit here and expect the life of your dreams to fall into place if you're honoring the life of somebody else's dreams. If you know that certain things are in alignment with you, and you know certain things are meant for you, then you're going to battle for those things now. It's like maybe before, when you were in this dark night of the soul, you were trying to still fit these pieces of your past life with you, and fit these pieces of a life that doesn't serve you and be something that you weren't. Now you're really battling so that you can become who you are, and so that you can restake claim on your throne. Your throne you can't take your throne if you're living somebody else's life. Like, it's important for you to be in your own vision, and for you to continue to battle your own thoughts, and for you to continue to do things that you feel are in alignment with your highest good, and that you feel are going to bring you the ultimate fulfillment. And like I keep saying, 2020 is the year to make your dreams come true. And I mean that. Like, I've never felt this way about a year in my entire life. But this year, I feel like anything that you're really wanting to manifest, you can. Anything that you're really wanting to bring to fruition, and that you're really wanting to accomplish, and the legacy you're trying to leave behind, you can build that this year. Remain persistent and remain in charge. Lead with love, not with ego. Lead with your nature, not against it. Don't try to fit what society has told you to be. Don't try to fit into somebody else's mold of you. No, it's important for you to stand in your own vision right now and really ground into what you want, because you are attracting that to you. this year is the year where your entire life can change as you know it. And to the point, everyone that was around you is like, I don't even know how he did that. I don't even know how she, because, you know, masculine energy can be a female body. It's whatever you're resonating with. But people around you are noticing who you are. You're remembering who you are. And it's important for you to ground within your own body to be who you came here to be. Don't allow anything outside of you to tell you that you can't have the life that you deserve or that you require. The Five of Cups is like, yeah, you might have to break a couple hearts. You might have to hurt some people. You might hurt yourself this week because you're knowing that I gotta go. Like, this is in love. I really do feel that, because it feels like, you know, the cups are emotions. So there may be some people that are very emotional this week, or you're going to have to cut them out, or you're going to have to, you know, hurt some feelings, break some hearts. Maybe it's your family. Maybe it's your connections. Maybe it's a karmic. It's like, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a relationship like that. It could be friends that you're having to let down, or someone that you're just going to have to speak your truth to. And it's like, you may have been trying to fit this mold and maintain this vision, but you can't hold on to it anymore, because now you've seen your truth and now you've aligned with your truth. And unfortunately, when we do that, there are things that weren't in alignment with our truth that we have to walk away from. And so, yes, it's emotional because our human bodies want to hold on to everything that surrounds us. But you're going to have to cut some things out in order to get to the greater good, which is your highest good, which is honestly whatever person you're having to walk away from, it's their highest good as well. So speak your truth, stand your ground, and slay those demons and slay ego, and really sit in the space of knowing that wherever you need to be, you will be. Wherever you're needing to get to, you're going to get there. And whatever things you're needing in order to make your dreams happen and in order to allow these visions to unfold, they're coming into your life. We got that Nine of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune at the end of the deck, at the end of the reading for your outcome. So you're closing out a major cycle right here. You really are. You're actually finally getting into a space of planting seeds that are in alignment with you and with your highest good and who you've become. Because before this, you were manifesting from a place of this. And this Five of Cups energy is literally you just trying to fit a mold that somebody else wants you to fit instead of being in your own truth. So now you're at the end of a cycle of doing this, of manifesting from right here. And that's why the dark night of the soul had to happen. You had to see certain things and you had to experience certain things during that dark night of the soul so that you could awaken and see, oh no, like you came face to face with your truth. And I feel like it shook you. You came face to face with your truth and it shook you. And so you were all over the place. You were in this space of like, do I go this way? Because all I kept feeling from the divine masculine was confusion. And so now you came face to face with your own vision. And it puts you into this space of like, okay, I see you. I see what I got to move towards. I see what I'm working towards. And I see what's going to bring me happiness and joy and fulfillment. And that's what I honestly have to work towards. I know that I'm going to have to walk away from some things. And I know that I'm going to have to end some cycles and cut some people out and do some things that maybe I didn't want to do. But it's for the greatest good, because I'm aligning with my dreams. I'm aligning with my real life purpose here, with my real divine feminine. Oof. Yes. Ace of Swords here. Speak yo motherfucking truth. Speak yo mother effing truth. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Ooh. Okay, we got a lot of cards that came out. The Empress, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands. So I'm gonna shuffle again and let whatever cards need to fall out fall. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Okay. Page of Wands. Okay. Some messages. Nine of Swords. I told y'all the Divine Feminine got this card, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are aligning with your divine partner. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. That's way too many cards. The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Three of Cups. Eight of Cups. The Divine Feminine got this card too. Y'all are definitely in a space of mirroring one another. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Give me one more card for the Nine of Pentacles. Or in the Wheel of Fortune, I mean. Okay, I got too many cards, so I'm going to take one more. One card for the Wheel of Fortune, please. One card. One card for the Wheel of Fortune, please. Make it fall out, please. Yes. Oh, two knights. The Knight of Wands, and then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Oof. There's a lot happening. Okay. So, the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Swords. Sorry. Your truth is how you get back into your king energy. You have been, like I said, trying to align into somebody else's vision. You have been trying to align with society's standards or with what you thought was the right thing, even though you've always known your truth. And so you this week are shaken at the core to speak your truth. It's like you've come face to face. Like I said, I feel like during your dark night of the soul, you were given a vision or you came face to face with your truth. There was something that took place and you had to see your truth. You had to come face to face with it. Like you came face to face with your vision or with your truth or with whatever it was that you're trying to manifest. And it shook you up to the point it left you feeling like, I can't really settle for anything other than my truth. I can't really settle for anything other than my King of Pentacles energy and what makes me feel good. And so it gave you courage. Whatever this was so beautiful and so divine that it gave you the courage to speak your truth. And so this week you're moving in a space of truth. You're moving in a space of honoring your heart, of honoring what you know is in alignment with you and what you know is your journey, what you know you need to be devoted to. And so the Five of Wands just fell on the floor. And so you were in this space. Like this was the space you were in a couple weeks ago, or this is the space that you're still in, trying to battle yourself. You're trying to battle between your earth and your spiritual. You're trying to battle between what you know to be true and what you hope can work. You were trying to settle because there's some mold you were trying to fit into that you just knew, and you came face to face with your truth, and now you can't really ignore it. So the Page of Wands coming out is like the universe gives you a message this week or something. There's some communication that flows in either through sign synchronicities, or if this is with your feminine or a career or something, like you guys are directly communicating something that is like, or maybe you get a dream. Because for some of you guys, I just saw a dream. So you have a dream or something happens and you're like, I cannot really go any other way but towards my truth. I don't really want to spend time settling. Victory is assured either way. So why wouldn't I go towards the thing that I know is going to give me that, like, make my heart flutter? I really feel like you guys are in your heart chakra this week. Like, you're really focused on your truth, and you're really focused on doing what is going to honor your truth and make you really happy and bring you success and bring you abundance and bring you closer towards the life that you want to live. Not further away from it, not trying to fit into different molds, not trying to be something that you're not. And it's all spiritual, man. There's a lot of wands here. The Nine of Swords is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, some of you guys have been feeling left out in the cold. You've been feeling like, life is just meh. That's how I see it. Like you kind of been depressed. Just life is like whatever. You're sitting there and you're trying to find the happiness. You're trying to do this. You're trying to move this way. But it's like nothing was really bringing you that oomph. You want a spark. You want to feel something. And so we got the Five of Cups here, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles There was a area of your life where you really just weren't fulfilled, or multiple areas of your life, honestly, because it's like you weren't feeling good in your spiritual world because you're not honoring your truth. You weren't feeling good in the physical world, because in turn, when you're spiritually off balance, then everything else is going to be a reflection of that. So you weren't feeling like your coins were right, like coins aren't doing good. The Five of Cups is like, my relationship is what it is, but I'm really not, I just don't have that like you want that like that. You just want to flow, just flow. Like you're not in that space. You weren't. And so now you realize that you have to make some shifts and honor your truth, honor what you've been feeling that you needed to do this whole time. Because I do see, like I said, you're walking away from something. And with it being Eight of Cups here, I feel like there's some connections that you're going to have to cut some cords with. And it's not necessarily forever, but you came face to face with your truth, and the Five of Cups haunts you. So it's like you got to move away from that. You got to move away from the life that you thought you would have to go into the life that you know you're meant to have. You got to move away from the relationships that make you feel all right. Yeah, I feel all right. It's all right. It's not, it's all right. You got to move away from those relationships and go towards the ones where you're like, damn, this is it. Like, this is it. This is what I've been wanting to feel. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what makes me feel like the man. This is what makes me feel like the damn King of Pentacles, the King of Cups. This is my truth. Move into it. You don't got to stay in the Five of Cups. We were never meant to live that life. But I don't even have to tell you guys that, because by the end of the week, you got the Nine of Pentacles clarifying, or the Nine of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is moving towards you guys, or you are moving towards somebody. There are job offers coming in. You're the Emperor by the end of the week. And that's funny, because I remember I said the Empress card flipped over, but I put it back in the deck. So then to see the Emperor coming out, there's definitely coming face to face with counterparts, coming face to face with your spiritual soul family, coming face to face with your spiritual career, your soul's calling, coming face to face with the opportunities that you need to change your entire world. You're coming face to face with major shit this week, or you already have come face to face with it, and now it's calling you to move. But the Emperor is firm in his decisions. The Emperor is firm with what he's doing. He's built on this. He like, okay, I'm built on this. And then I don't even know why I just split the deck, and look, the King of Wands is right there. So we got the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, like honoring your spiritual truth and making decisions based upon the spiritual world, making decisions that are going to feel good to you, taking leaps of faith to rebuild foundations that are in alignment with what you want in your life. You don't have to settle in this world. You don't have to settle in any way, shape, or form. Like, yeah, you're going to have to do some movement or work on some things, but in the end, honor your own truth. Honor what you know is in alignment with you. All right, let me get our Sacred Rebels Oracle for my Divine Masculine. Wow, what I just said. You're aligning with some people, and then Conscious Connections comes out. Number 35, which reduces to the number 8. Eight of Cups. You got to walk away from what was to get with what is. To get with what is in alignment with you. You got to walk away from what is in misalignment, which is, you got to walk away from what doesn't serve you. Okay, can you get me to the page? There we go. There's a call for more intimacy in your immediate relationships. There's an opening for heart-to-heart communication that can salvage and restore a broken relationship or friendship if you're willing to honor your differences and look to what unites you. Sometimes it is hard to bear the differences between one another. One person may be willing to live life in high definition, whilst another may prefer to live it more vicariously until they have the confidence to step onto the center stage of their own life story. We are not here to judge each other, just to love and to be loved, and to let go of those that cannot accept us as we open up to those who can. This oracle brings guidance for you to trust in the sanctity of connections in your life. If you have asked to experience a more sacred connection with people who truly get you and want to play life with you rather than at odds with or against you, then this oracle is confirmation that that manifestation is on its way to you. It may or may not be obvious at first, but kindred spirits are going to enter your life to help you connect with your deeper feelings and creativity. They will give wings to your inspirational ideas and big dreams. If you have been asking for healing in your current friendships or other immediate relationships, know that this can happen through your willingness to express your true feelings and allow the situation to either fall apart or come together according to the greater workings of life. Sometimes webs that have joined people together are broken, and that is appropriate as people may outgrow what once held them together. Sometimes the ties that bind us are so strong that they are able to withstand a great deal of pressure and still remain intact. The webs of connection between us will sever or sustain based on the higher wisdom of life itself. Either way, healing happens in the resolution of our feelings, and we are once again able to feel, forgive, and be ready to move on to the next stage of relating, either with a person who has been in connection with us for a time or with someone new. This oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and to allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom in all. So for your healing process, it says, with your hand on your heart, say out loud, I surrender all my relationships into unconditional love and ask that the truly nourishing, soul-enriching, and expansive and nurturing relationships be healed and drawn closer to my heart. I ask that the draining, depleting, destructive, or toxic relationships be drawn out of my life. Through unconditional love, mercy, grace, and my own free will, so be it. All right, masculine, that has been your reading for this week. I love you guys, and I'm sending a lot of positive energy. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Namaste.